Hey everyone! So, everybody knows Doom Eternal is coming out soon, but there's something I'm actually more excited for, and that's the remastering of Doom 64. And I figured what better way to celebrate it than to finally go through Doom 1 and Doom 2, at least on screen. Like, I played these, both these games. I mean, I was playing the original shareware version of Doom back in '93. And God, I played it so much. I was so happy when my dad brought home the full version of it. And then, yeah, when Doom 2 came out, or at least when it was about to come out, he totally surprised me and my brother and said, "Hey, I got Doom 2. Like, huh. These discs look a little weird because they weren't like official discs. They were like, you know, the kinds that you would have, you know, just copy stuff back onto back in the day." And he told us like, "Oh, well, I knew somebody that could give me a beta of the game. Like, good enough for me." I didn't really know what a beta was. He explained it. Like, oh, okay. And it made sense because I didn't know how to kill the Icon of Sin. It's only many years later that I realized, yeah, my dad probably pirated it back when it first came out. But that's fine. I've given them that money back several times over now. Okay, so this is the Switch version, which I know is going to cause some people to you know, flip their tables or whatever. I'm sorry, I like playing with a controller. It's more comfortable, and you know, just whatever. Oh, and it's not brutal Doom. I'm sorry, it's going to upset people too. I keep it an OG by playing on a 2017 console with a controller. Anyway, is there more add-ons added? Whatever. Are there any more? Oh, there is a new one. See, one cool thing they did for the console versions, at least for the Steam or the Switch version, is like, hey, we're gonna release content packs. We're gonna find the coolest WADs that we can out there, and we're gonna release them officially. Kicks out Cackle Lord. This sounds cool. I wish I knew when it took place. I'm trying to do all of them chronologically. I guess we'll just figure it out when we get there. Sweet. Now, by the time it's all said and done, we might have another one to go. I've never played through Sigil, which is one that's come out fairly recently. Yeah, 2019 is released, and this is an official one. This wasn't done by a fan. This is done by Romero himself, or at least dudes that work for him, or ladies. I'm not, you know, whatever. TNT Evolution, Tony Experience. These are both part of Final. I get the names mixed up. One's Ultimate Doom, one's Final. But whatever. Oh, wait, is one of the other Doom 2? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway, time to start the gameplay. All the options should be right already. I like how they get the old like pixely look for the Switch controller, or at least, you know, the one where you mount the Joy-Cons. Of course, I'm using the Pro controller because using that sucks. Using the Joy-Cons, I'm not a fan of those personally. Anyway, enough jabbering. I'm so sorry. New game. Knee deep in the dead. On Ultraviolence. This is probably going to go horribly. I should probably play on Hurt Me Plenty, but it's so hard going back to... Ow! It's so hard to go back and play a game like this for one reason. Like, I keep wanting to reload. Fucking die. Sack of shit. Oh, there's boys down there. I forgot about that. Can't see ya. Piece of shit. So they just start you off with shotgun sergeants right off the bat. There's danger. Oi! Seriously? Ass wipe. Oh shit. What's... Oh, that's right. Ooh, I am hurting already. There's a chance we could have to switch it. We'll have to go back there and kill those boys. Now, I don't need to kill them, so I'm not sure why I'm bothering. Whoa! Hey! Hi! How you doing? Yeah, lots of shells. Now, there's a quick switch to get to the shotgun, but not for the pistol. Might as well go. Ow! Might as well go ahead and use some shells. We're already full up. Come on! Ugh, needs health. There's nothing to pick up over here, right? Right. Bear with me, folks. It's been a while. Even though I have gone through this episode fairly recently. Just kind of doing a little test run to see how I would play with a controller. And honestly, pretty well, in my opinion. I forget how you get that to come down. I don't think you just tap it. Nope. Imps. Ew. I got wasted. Health. Oh, yeah, I didn't even notice you there. I killed everybody over here. Go away. Okay, that could have gone way worse. Kid, I love this game so much. Like as cool as 2016 is, it's not this. It never will be. Not to me, anyway. Now I'm an old fogey and I'm stuck in my ways, but you know. No. Piss off. Enrique, maybe I do need to do the affiliate thing just to make you a mod. Fucking bots. Piss right off. Or was that just a whisper? Did anything pop up on the screen for you guys? Because there was a thing at the top that said, "Hey, you want to reply?" So I don't know if that's a whisper or not. I forget when I get my first chain gun. Shotgun. Try to make it so that, you know, we don't let ammo go to waste, I guess. Please try not to judge my play too much on him. Ow! That's right, there's goobers out there. And I forget how to get out there. You... Oh, you wankers, get off me lawn! Yeah, I was asking if you saw the last message that the bot sent to me, or if it was just a whisper. It's hard to tell on this tablet. Yeah, okay. I was saying that maybe I really should consider going affiliate, just so I can assign mods. Let you give the band hammer to people. Okay, I wasn't sure. Just because it had a special response at the top, which I normally don't see. Like, I'd give you mod, I'd give my brother mod, and I'd give the guys mod. There might be other people I consider, though. The folks that are around the most, for sure. Woo, hey. I love how the monsters fight each other, it's great. Shoot the amp. Won't come past that point, eh? Okay, fine, I'm just gonna kill everybody. You know, why do former Marines just have like single shot rifles? Seems really weird. We were talking about Brutal Doom for a second. Well, I was talking about, well, earlier I was talking about how, what? Are you serious? Talking about how I won't be playing Brutal Doom, much to everybody's chagrin, I'm sure. But I want to keep it as classic as possible as I can. As classic as I can while using a controller. Like a freaking weirdo. I'm just sitting up, wow, I just have a ton of monsters fighting each other. Yeah, that was always fun. I loved playing with the map maker on there. Don't want to pick that stuff up yet. Not quite. I hear somebody breathing around here. Where are you at? You're close. There we go. Rat-a-tat-tat goes my cat. Whoa! So when I did my test run, I was doing on Hurt Me Plenty. So I'm a little out of sorts right now because there's monsters that weren't there before. That was way too many bullets to kill those men. Where are they? Oh, whatever. Give me my backpack. Yes, we're good for the rest of the episode now. That's an interesting thing about these old games. Well, at least the old Doom games. And they used to be called Doom clones back in the day. Did I? Yeah, of course I did. monsters would react to both sight, or could respond to both sight and sound. Now, in the wand maker, you can set it so that specific enemies were deaf, blind, or both. At least I think you can make them blind. Fight me! I don't want to quite take this yet. I forget how to get over there. It's really embarrassing. I don't remember any of the secrets. Very, very, very few. Yeah, this is the fucking Thunderdome here. Oh, yeah. How do I get up there? Righto. Close to pointless, but that's okay. You won't be able to play it very well without the mouse. Yeah. I mean, it'd work okay with a controller, but it's a little too high speed for a controller at that point. Oh, gee, guys, remember you went to... I remember a fair few of them. There's a dancing boy over there. Did you see him? He's wiggling his butt. Oink. Yeah, so many shotgun shells now. I love it. You're still down there. I hear you. Prick. Oh, and by the way, yeah, I mean, it should be fairly obvious, but yes, this is in full Let's Play. I know I'm not doing too many of those these days, but... Oh, yeah, you're... Oh, God! The weapon swapping is so slow, I forgot. Ugh! God, they're only throwing specters. And here's me not having saved him forever. Well, that was a disaster. Really? Well, I need the health now, so I guess I gotta take it. You can get a chain gun, man. There's no chain gunners in Doom. Well, not in Doom 1 anyway. And I haven't saved yet. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, quick save. Fuck you. Yeah, you guys can fight it out for a little bit. I have the range advantage. Actually, the shotgun's still fairly decent at range, but still. Shoot the goddamn barrel. There's a lot of imps. Fuck me. Fucking demons of hell, welcome to die. I don't remember how to get that. That would be super useful if I could get it. I kinda need it. Like, Curves around there. That's something to work with. Ow. No, there's... Yeah, I'm gonna let them just kind of have it out. Hey, Impy. Not sure what that... Oh. Oh, hi. Hi. How you doing? This is a mess. There's an awful lot of breathing in here. Oh, god damn it. Shoot him, shotgun man. So you guys deal with that. Have fun. Ow. Come on. There you go. Man, Stumpy, I can hear you. I say Stumpy. That's what my dad used to always call Barons of Hell. Oi! Go away. Oh my god, die. Like, I used to have, like, all the hit point values of each monster memorized. Which, basically, they measured in bullets. Like, how many pistol bullets would it take to kill, you know, Monster X, right? Had a big strategy guide. It was super cool. That can't be all that was in here. Was there like a weird thing up here or something? So there's no... when you try and get up that spot. So I think that's where the door is, but I don't know how to get up to it. Maybe I'm just imagining things. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a door somewhere around here, but fuck me if I can find it. Somebody's yelling at me right now, and it's okay. Just chill out, everybody. I'm sure I'll pay for sucking eventually. That wasn't really worth my time, was it? I don't know how to get in there. Oh dear! At least until you get your chain gun, use your pistol as much as possible. Even though I don't really need to because I got plenty of shells. So, dumb point. Don't mind me. You can shoot me all the way from back here. That's fine. Let him have it. Have at it. Oh dear. Ow. Stab. Oh boy, killed the Sarge. Why are you saying shotgun shell? I don't know. I'm an ammo conservationist at heart. I am really bad about not using ammo when I should. I get too paranoid about what I should and shouldn't save. I don't know how to get up there. But there's a box of rockets up there. Just so I don't fall in later and freak out. That, and I might need that. Ooh, almost went off the edge. No reason to save shotgun shells right now. There's plenty we can pick up. Come on. You're making me play this game and I don't want to play this game. Yeah, there we go. Let's play a game. It's called Go Fuck Yourself. This room's a super trap. Okay. Bye! Now here's the thing. I don't know what all they have in that room. So I'm going to see if they come out. And we're gonna play tag with shotguns. They're not gonna come out, are they? Oh, come on, you assholes knew I was... Did I really sprint out of there so fast they couldn't see me? I see you! Peekaboo! Knew there was more here. There we go. Not too bad. And yeah, that was totally worth it. So now we have a health kit sitting around for when we need it. So after a really rough start at the beginning, we're doing just fine now. How do I get down there? Big move! Is everything in there? Almost everything in there dead? Oops! Fudge, you butthole. Guess I should grab the armor. Shotgun is so devastating. It gets even goofier once you get to 2 and 2. Pasted. I think we're good. Anything else over here? Shells I don't need. Come on out. No? I thought there actually was something in there on Ultra Violence. Guess not. No secrets, because I'm garbage. Oh boy. Look at this fucking mess! Splat. Splat. Here I am being stingy again. Oh, it's just for the elevator. Okay. Bull demon! Stop being stingy. It's a hard habit to kick. Ow! Dick. Okay, let's go up there. Trick of the Bull is showing up. I pulled my shot way too much. Can't get back up here again, as far as I know, so you just take everything now. Really? Nothing down here? Oh, right, that's the windowsill. Or whatever. Not windowsill. Stupid. You get the idea. They all dead. Thank you. Now I have something to quick switch with. There we go. Well, let's do the chain gun cha-cha-cha for a bit. All right. Did I just get another message? I saw something pop up. Maybe I'm getting distracted. This thing just lays out to death. At least against lesser enemies. Against bigger beasties, not quite as much. Oh boy, the maze of death. The amazing maze. Okay, I already went up here. You know, I'm gonna come back to that. Dead. Chain gun. Cha-cha-cha. Kind of blowing through our ammo though, so we need to switch it up. Now it's not this design anymore, but does it look like this design might have been something else at some point? This used to be a swastika. Because, you know, a lot of these guys did work on Wolf 3D, Wolfenstein 3D. Well, it's Wolfenstein 3D, but everybody called it Wolf 3D back in the day. So any Nazi imagery that was in this game before, and no, they weren't promoting it. It was just like, hey, come shoot. Because in Doom 2, you could even play a couple secret levels where you're playing through a couple of the Wolf 3D levels. It's kind of adorable because the Nazi soldiers are like really tiny. Yeah. So anytime that there's Nazi symbolism of any sort in the later versions of the game, it's been replaced with something else. Also, you may have noticed on med packs and stuff like that that there's a green health symbol and not a red. This one's probably fairly easy to figure out, but does anybody know why that is? I do, but I'm curious to see if anybody else people know. It's super common knowledge at this point, anyway. Now, it wasn't always like this, by the way. But it's the way it is now. I ain't doing way too much dicking around. I think my brother should at least know this. I think I've told him before. Or he's probably read it somewhere or heard it somewhere. It's kind of a silly reason, but basically, folks at the Red Cross were like, Yeah, can you change your health symbol to something else? We don't know if we want to be associated with that. Or like, I guess like the red cross symbol is like actually copyrighted or something like that. So they had to switch it to green. I think in earlier versions, like after that whole debacle, I think the first versions had like blue health symbols or something like that, and now they're green. I think. I might be getting that mixed up. That's your fun fact of the day. How do I get up there? I don't remember why. Well, I guess I kind of remember why, but I remember having a lot of fun doing multiplayer in this level in particular. Okay, time to go into the amazing maze. Hi. Oh, it's okay. Did you actually know the answer, Bob? You pasted. It turned to chunky salsa. Here's something like crazy I learned fairly recently. There's a GBA version of Doom out there. I never knew about that. The music's terrible, and it looks grainy, but I mean, it's there. Now, there are deaf monsters in this maze, so as long as I don't come across them. See, that one's fine. Not this one so much. I'm gonna go on a shell. Ow. Seriously? Chain gun. Cha-cha-cha. Chain gun. Cha-cha-cha. I feel uncomfortable with barrels around. I believe there's actually a Doom 2 level called Barrels of Fun. Or was it Doom 1? If they're not deaf, their hearing range is like limited. Something like that. I thought I'd be close enough to trigger everything from the get-go, but I guess not. Yeah, okay, so I did remember then. Barrels of Fun. There. Okay, this isn't the way I wanted to go quite yet. Or is it? Well, yeah, it is, actually. Never mind. I think there's some other stuff I can find in the maze, but whatever. We'll just take what we got and beat feet and retreat. Anything else I left behind? Anything else out here? Well, there's a couple shotguns. Well, a shotgun. Eh. More than I had before. I should have grabbed the health kit first, but whatever. Now the question was, it Doom 1 or Doom 2 that Barrels of Fun was in? I want to say it was 2. Phobos Lab. Oh boy. Okay, it was 2, okay. Like, Doom 2 had more fun names for the most part. Come on, who's next? You gonna die. Are you not dead? No. Shotgun it is. Oh, you dick. Get over here. Thank you. Clear this out over here. Maybe a lot of dudes. You pasted. Hi. Then says hello like a shotgun to the face. Seriously, Steve. Ow. Ow. Stop it. You colossal dick. Fuck you. Fuck you. Come on. Anybody else want to play? Come on. I'm down. Ow! I don't need the box. Yes, I'll save the box. Well, I didn't mean to grab it, but okay. Guess that works. Yeah, well, I need this now. Okay, I might as well take this while I'm at it. Oi! I don't want to grab the armor quite yet. So yeah, naturally it's not perfect with the controller, again, but it works, it works. Oh, I guess Sarge won. Okay. Really? What did I miss? Oh. I'm not sure what... Oh, there's a Spectre up there. I believe that's what they were called. Fuck you. I don't like this room. I'm ultra-violence. It's bad enough I'm plenty. You guys quit dicking around the fucking elevator. Well, looks like Bully Boy won. Not looking forward to this. Well, I need that for sure. Oh, piss off. Please get out of my way. I'm in very much danger right now. How I didn't die there, I have no idea. Respected boy took it for you. Sergeant. Come on, you dick. Jeez, took enough firepower. Fuck me. How's a health kit? I need that. See whatever I can get. Now there's blue armor there. Oh boy. Life is pain right now. I haven't saved him forever. I don't want them creeping up on me later. Yeah, screw it. We'll just quick save. Whatever happens, happens. We'll get out of this somehow. I thought he's opened up to more stuff, but I guess not. Even now, I keep wanting to reload. Fuck you. Splat. Sit still, you fool. Actually, they'd be foolish if they'd sit still. Whatever, shop. Boys dropped a lot of shit. Oh yeah, that's right. Health kit. Another medkin. Fuck. This hurts. Piss off. So yeah, I hope the Switch version isn't too disappointing so far. I think I said this before, but you know, people might assume that, oh, you're doing a Doomathon to celebrate Doom Eternal. Yeah, I'm almost positive I actually said this. Like, yeah, I mean, Doom Eternal is cool and all, but oh shit! I'm more interested in Doom 64 re-release. $5. Let's go get it. If you've never played Doom 64 before, it's gonna have a different look than this. Like, it's not gonna look like Doom 3. It's like a 64-bit version of Doom, basically. It's got updated models and stuff like that. It looks really good. Like, even good for N64, in my opinion. It's like 32 levels? 33? Something like that? And it's Doom. Except it's not like a remake of Doom. It is its own game. It is actually canon. It is part of the story. It's a continuation of the story of the same Doom Marine from of Doom 1, and even though the storyline's a bit sketchy, Doom 2 also. Depending on which lore you go with, the guy in Doom 2 is the same guy as Doom 1 is in Doom 1, and then Doom 64 is supposed to be the end of that story, unless you believe that Doom 2016 is actually a continuation of my fart. A continuation of Doom 64. And I think Doom 3 is just its own thing entirely. I could be wrong, but the way I understood the timeline and stuff was, yeah. I can't wait till we get to the end of episode 3. The ending screen you get there is haunting. Like, I did not like it. Even though I played it as like I would have beaten it like as a preteen, I think. I would have just been turning 12 probably. I don't know, it was 11, 12, 13, somewhere around that range when I beat Doom 1, like all 3 episodes. It just, you'll see when we get to it. It's a little haunting. Like, it's an image. It's one of those images that sticks with you, like throughout your life. You know. Anybody that's played through it knows what I'm talking about. It's like, hey, you beat everything, time to go home, but wait, something's wrong. And the screen pans over and you see a thing. Get out of there. Pricks. Okay, that's 5 of them done so far. Yeah, man, like I don't know, as a kid, that fucked me up. I actually thought that was kind of scary. It was really, it was, if nothing else, it was unsettling. And it was, like, it's explained in the lore later that that's actually Doom Guy's pet. Because they just have to just staple on the more awfulness, right? And really, the story of Doom goes even further back than Doom, because there's a number of games that are all part of the same universe. Like Doom Guy has had relatives that were in other games. His great whatever grandfather, B.J. Blazkowicz from Wolfenstein 3D. Now that's already interesting enough. But then B.J. had a grandson, and this grandson is like the great grandfather of Doom Guy, Commander Keen. Who here watching this remembers Commander Keen? I know my brother does. Commander Keen's the shit. By God, I love Commander Keen. Oh boy. Get pasted, you freaks. Well, there's a lot of health and shells and armor and shit over here if I need it at some point. Oh, that's the red door, right. Demons can't open doors, that's silly. Well, let's rush over here and do this part. Oh yeah, there's plenty of lore about Doom. Well, at least back then there was. New Doom was just like, oh hey, you woke up in a thing and yeah, demons, go. And it's like, sounds good to me. That's the only motivation I need. Like, I almost wish that Doom didn't have or Doom 2016 didn't have the story bits that it does have. It doesn't need them. But they're there, whatever, they're short. They're not too invasive, it's fine. I didn't mean to detonate all of them, but... Bye! Oh yeah, shit, it's closed off. Well... Chain gun, cha-cha-cha. Fuck all of you! They dead. Oh, the chain gun's so satisfying to use. It's not very strong, but it is satisfying to use. Feels good, man. Yeah, there was actually a couple books written about Doom back in the day. They're like, you know, novelizations or whatever. Yeah, I need the ammo now, actually. Don't need the shells. Oh, okay, 2016. Yeah, okay. Pump it up with the 12 gauge. Hello? Hi. Imps! Welcome to die! I think it's okay to jump down here, but we're gonna quick save. Okay, well, there's an armor. No, there's invisibility. That'll be fun for a little bit. Night vision, rockets. Ooh. It's almost kind of, at least against imps, it's arguably worse to have invisibility. At least up close. Oh, shoot each other, you pricks. Can demons still see him? The bull demons? Ooh, right through you and kill the other dude. Boy! I see you, Spectre. Frick. I don't have yellow key yet, so much for that. And there's something over there I can get into. Dance for me, little imps! Not sure how they fall forward. Whatever. It's like they're doing an intentional pratfall. What is the... There's something back there still. Yes! He's going to AEW, it looks like. This pleases me gratefully. Not sure what... Like, I have to assume it's Dark Order leader, but not... You know, Exalted One, I should say. But not sure. Oh man. Dude, I was watching AEW last night, because of course I was. And I literally yelled out, "What the fuck?" And, like, got out of my chair and, like, just pacing around the room happily when I saw Jake the Snake come out. Oh, that made my day, dude. That was so great. God, I love Jake Roberts. Like that was like him and Macho Man were my favorite wrestlers growing up. Like, I was never a Hulkamaniac, thankfully. I had some taste. Then again, I did like Ultimate Warrior, so that was probably a mistake. But I was a kid. Give me a break. Give everybody a break. Every little kid like either like Ultimate Warrior or Hulk Hogan. If they didn't, they were the smarkiest smarks. And I kind of envy them. I wish I could have been that cool. Tori was fun in the same sense. Yeah. Like looking back at his promos, like he was shit in the ring, but his promos are still a blast. Cause it's like not even he knows what the hell he's talking about. Oh yeah, fanboy. I've already decided in advance that next week's retro request, which will probably be Tuesday, is going to be an all wrestling episode. All old wrestling games. Plus some that aren't, plus at least one that's not like technically a wrestling game. But we'll see. It's more of a fighting beat 'em up type game, and that hint alone should probably tell you what it is. Bringing the wrestling to the attitude. That's very fair. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you, fanboy? I'll be turning 37 in June. So I grew up with, I started with old 80s wrestling. But never anything outside of WWF. Oh, you're older than me. Okay. Sounds like I need to respect my elders. But I can get it. Like wrestling was super corny back then, right? Well, only until the Attitude. When the Attitude Era came around, that's when it became like super cool. You had the Wednesday Night Wars and shit, like NWO and Attitude Era, D-Generation X, all that shit. That was like the coolest thing to do. Like everybody's walking around with fanny packs, trying to be cool like Kevin Nash. Because fanny packs are super cool, apparently. Yeah, fuck these demons. ECW being on some weird rent cable channel. Man, I didn't know about ECW until it was too late. Because I kind of went in and out of wrestling for a while, so I kind of missed like most of the ECW invasion angles. Like, funny enough, I remember Smoky Mountain Wrestling Invasion, Smoky Mountain Wrestling Invasion, or crossover, or whatever they decided to call it. But I don't remember the ECW ones, so it's possible I just missed those. You're right been through here. Oh, there's imps dancing around out there. Pricks. Well, I'll go deal with them personally. I might as well grab one of the health kits. But yeah, looking back at ECW, because before I canceled the network, some time ago, I watched a bunch of ECW. Man, I missed out. I would have loved ECW back then. Maybe not as much now because it's a little too violent. Like, it's hard for me to watch hardcore matches now because I'm like, oh, I felt that. Oh no. Okay, we're fine. It's all good. Oh dear. Well, I wasn't expecting this kind of welcoming. He's done watch some of his 9 days. Yeah, the red KO channel is weird to watch. What was it, like one of those public access channels or whatever, where they'll just air anything past a certain time anyway? Public access makes for some really fun TV. Soul Sphere. Oh wait, no, it's Supercharged. Soul Sphere is the brown one. Southern Country Channel. Okay. Thanks, Rifleman. You just caught me a second. Oh dear. Get here. Get here. All of you die! Is this even a level? Yeah, there. Yeah, that was the way I was supposed to go. Don't need that. And I don't need this. Here we can do... Oh, new TNA. It's pretty much... Man, WWE's been on some weird channels. Like the ECW reboot was on freaking Sci-Fi. I mean, it makes sense, but it's like, yeesh. It makes sense. It's just how it makes sense, but it's like really depressing if you think about it. It's just like they gave up at that point. Like, yeah, we know this is all bullshit. Yeah, you can lean into the bites of demons, and as long as you pull away just in time, you'll be fine. Ow! Fuck you! Uh-oh. 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 Finish off! I'm trying to slide from side to side. Ow! Fuck you! I missed the rocket launcher somewhere, clearly. I should have one by now. I don't. That's right, for the New Jersey State Point. Yeah, he sure did. Makes me wonder how wrestling would have turned out if, like, well, somebody would have, like, exposed it eventually. I mean, there was already that one guy that went into business for himself, and like, I think I remember actually seeing that on TV. What was that guy's name? You know who I'm talking about. The guy that's often blamed for exposing the business, even though it was, you know, pretty much Vince. Piss off, demons! Man, fuck this. Ow! Back into a corner here. Fuck, I might as well finish him off. God damn. That boy's stuck in the wall. So 16 is 7, one more. Yeah, this is the last one before the boss level. And then we'll call this video a wrap. Ow. It's going a little long for one part, but whatever. We might as well just finish up the episode. Yeah, I definitely missed the rocket launcher somewhere. I should have had it by now. Now I know there's no plasma rifle in BFG in episode 1. Beyond that, though, where's my rocket launcher? Seriously. I don't know how to get to that soul sphere. I'm almost positive I had a rocket launcher at this point when I was doing my test run. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought earlier, is it me or is it befitting for Vince to time the way they're ripping up a script to whatever show is coming up? I mean, He apparently ripped up the script of the most recent Raw, so, you know. Not even Vince, he was probably on the shitter when he was doing it. Oi! Who's shooting me? Oh. That's right. You assholes. Y'all are lighting each other up. Stop it. Actually, well, keep lighting each other up. It's not me. Hi. Ow. Son of a bitch. Prick. Okay, let's try this again. Thank you. Okay, we got the yellow cards here. White. I think today I'll just stream the first episode and that's it. My wrist is kind of hurting a little bit anyway. At least from these particular motions I'm having to make. Ow! Stop it! Dicks. Alright, he's fighting something. Oh, look at him over there in the exit, just yucking it up. I see you over there. It's time for some chain gun cha-cha-cha. Stop it, rifleman. Ooh. Yeah, keep beating each other up. That's fun. Well, they killed the demon for me. That's good. Okay, there's a rifleman up there still. Prick. All I need is you pecking at me. I'm trying to get serious business done. Oh dear. I hit everything but the damn barrel. Oh, fuck you. Chain gun has the added benefit of being able to inflict some decent stun. Oh, okay, that's fine. Really? I'm trying to hit the damn barrel. Oi, you! Ahem. It's off. Here. So I've got a vacation coming up in like a week. I'll probably stream a little bit more than usual once I'm on vacation. I was going to actually hit the barrel. There are a few things that are better at opening negotiations than a shotgun. Just saying. The best hard WGC gets a series of videos. I can't wait for the fan translation of that. That's one, like, I played it a long time ago because I actually have a hard copy of it because you could play it on an American GameCube if you had one of those things where you swap out the disc or whatever. Like a region loader or whatever. But obviously I couldn't understand it very well, and you know, And I wasn't quite as proficient as in Super Robot Wars as I am now, so I couldn't like just fumble my way through like I was able to for the most part through Z3-1 and in my off time doing F and F Final. Which honestly, F Final are probably my favorite of the old, like of the older SRW games. I have completely lost track of where I'm going. And Shotgun Boy, I saw you. Come on back out. Come. Like a dick. How do I get down there? Oi! God damn it. Why must it be such a bad shot? Not even an auto aim, for fuck's sake. That's how we did things back in the day. Okay, I have a red key now. I need blue key. Get up there. Oh. Let me up. There's a rocket launcher. I could have sworn you could get one before that, though. Well, the boss is going to be super easy, then. I mean, it's already kind of easy as is, but, you know. Way back in the day, I struggled with the Barons of Hell. Okay, there's this door. That gets me the blue key. Oh, fuck you. I could just leave him, but might as well. Ow. Oi. You know what? Fuck you. Ow. We got plenty of rockets. I mean... where was the... There it is. Oh, fuck. Like, I'm not sure what my favorite SRW game overall is, though, now that I think about it. It might still be F and F Final. I hear a lot of breathing. Prick. No? Switch I gotta hit. There's so many bodies lined up. Needs more health. Oh, piss off. So there too, really. You guys can kill each other. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. The Phobos Anomaly. You're the biggies! Yeah, they don't stand a chance. Like, even with just a pistol, they wouldn't stand a chance just because of all the explosive barrels. What was the map on there? Look at that up there. That's not ominous. Oops. Glad I didn't pull the trigger. That could have been disastrous. W needs an English translation. This is very well done. W. Is that one of the ones on DS? I get my letters mixed up sometimes. Come on. Stupid piggy. Ow. It's fine. They give you so much ammo for this. Like, the chain gun ammo alone is enough to kill the Barons of Hell. It's a bit tight, but you know, this will give you like what, 250 rounds, and memory serves, Barons of Hell go down to about 100 bullets. Now it's give or take, since projectiles could do a little bit more or less, well, a little bit less damage depending on how they hit, or it's just straight up random. I'm not sure. Oh boy. Oh shit. I forgot ultraviolence or specters up here. I'm glad I didn't go forward yet. That could have been bad. I heard the grunting like, huh. Where's this where Piggy's at? The outside of the ring? The star in this case? Okay, it's dead. Okay, there's still a piggy somewhere. There you are. There you are. But yeah, the first time you go through this game, this part's kind of ominous. Like, oh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Door number 1, door number 2. How about both? And then all of a sudden, like, wait, why aren't they dead yet? They're still RP. So it's like, okay, how about a rocket? That didn't kill it. And, no, they're fighting. The piggies are fighting them. How are there still piggies? Now, I can just do this really easily, but it's not quite as fun. Let's give them their weight in lead. They have such a fun death sound, too. Like, if you really want to do it without a rocket launcher, you kind of keep them like just in this area, because he won't climb too far down if you don't give him a chance to. It's a great death noise. Seriously. Now, it sounds like there's still piggies around. Look, you even had more ammo out here. Was there another piggy somewhere else? I heard him grunting earlier, and I forgot about the invisibility. I could have used that. It's fine, though. Well, we beat back the forces of hell. It's time to go home. Yep, nothing else to see here. Ah, what a weird portal home. Looks like Satan. Whatever. Ah! Yeah, you get put into a no-win situation. Once you beat the big badasses and clean up the moon base, you're supposed to win, aren't you? Aren't you? Where's your fat reward and ticket home? What the hell is this? It's not supposed to end this way. It stinks like rotten meat, but looks like the lost demo space. Looks like you're stuck on the shores of hell. The only way out is through. To continue the Doom experience, play The Shores of Hell and its amazing sequel, Inferno. This was the sales pitch back in the day because they sold games to you in episodes. Oh yeah, American McGee was part of this, yeah. Now this wasn't part of the original ending because this is like, you know, Nerve Software is the guys that did the console ports. This is actually kind of cool. Speaking of Gibbs, never found that. I mean, I know where a chainsaw was, but I couldn't get to it because I'm dumb. That was it. You guys are showing us enemies from episode 2. Oh, FPS it was a simpler time back then. Look, they play multiplayer. The original Doom multiplayer was so fun. We just played it across a LAN. You take the one on the left, I'll take the one on the right. And we don't really need the rest. Okay, so that was Doom Episode 1. More to come next week. I think I need a little bit of a rest. Someday I'm going to get these carpal tunnel surgeries I need. Nothing life-threatening, but, you know, it's expensive. I have to take them off work. I can't really do much in 3 weeks. Per hand. Yeah. Some games don't bother me at all. Others, depending on how much competitive motion there is, you know. So, so yeah, thank you YouTube for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.